Welcome back to Cooking with Kirra, Food Network. I just want to let you know once again, I will be available for a show. My number is 772 better. So for today's cooking show, we're going to be making some peanut butter oat cinnamon balls. And everything we do on this show is simple because I'm a big believer in keeping things simple. Life right now is very complicated and stressful, and I'd rather not think about it too much. So let's just cook ourselves to sleep. The first ingredient you're going to need is 1 cup of rolled oats. I don't have rolled oats. I have quick oats, but that's fine. It's gonna get the job done. You're gonna need a big bowl here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let me see if I have rolled oats. That is not gonna work. We are working with quick oats today. So 1 cup of quick oats into your bowl. This ingredient does not require any form of baking. This is all stuff. I'm losing it, you guys. I've been inside for over 30 days. I don't know how my boyfriend hasn't broken up with me, and I don't know how my family hasn't disowned me. Back to cooking. We have our oats. Please use rolled oats for sake of the recipe. I want it to turn out good for you and not, you know, an I told you so moment and it's not good. The next thing you're going to need is 1/2 cup of syrup. You could use sugar-free syrup, that Walden Farms stuff. I personally think it's gross. These are gonna be a little bit more calorie dense if you use real syrup, but these are for my dad's birthday and I don't want something, you know, sugar-free and nasty. And personally, I think Walden Farms is disgusting. I would rather eat real food than worry about, like, you know, a couple calories through syrup. So I can't quite show you what this looks like, but it's just a bowl of syrup and oats. Canada, you guys have the best syrup ever. Like, I could drink this stuff. It's sick. Step number 2, you need a cup of peanut butter. If you want, you can kind of melt it to get it like to blend a little bit easier. I'm just gonna try and stuff this into my 1 cup. I also have to hurry before my lighting gets really bad. So we're making progress. Oh yeah. That's probably a cup. Welcome to Cooking with Kirra. The next thing you're going to need, you can use cacao, but I'm using cinnamon and sugar because that's just the vibe I'm feeling today. So on top of my peanut butter, my oats, my syrup, I'm just gonna put a bunch of cinnamon sugar. And the final step are some chocolate chips. I'm just gonna eyeball that. You know, the more the merrier. Is that what they say? Whoa, you just got in my shot completely. It's fine. And now we mix. I'm going to try and mix it all. I don't know how, like, I don't know what to use. Just kidding, I always know what to use. It's Cooking with Kirra. We are gonna be using a spatula. Flatten out the peanut butter, mix in the oats, and just, you could use a big spoon for this. And we are just gonna mix it up. If you notice that your ratio is looking a little bit too peanut buttery, you can add in more oats. If you notice it's looking a little bit too liquidy, you can add in more oats and peanut butter. It's all about trial and error. We're critical thinkers and critical bakers. These BuzzFeed angles. Now we are going to just sample the batter. Take a little. Betty Crocker who? Oh wait, it's Cooking with Kirra. Amazing. Food Network, don't sleep on me. All right, now we're gonna put it out on a tray in little balls. I'm drooling. In little balls. So I'm about to put them all on this pan. I'm gonna use a spoon and just mold them into little balls on this non-stick baking sheet. Just to show you guys, I'm just molding them in a spoon and then placing them on the baking sheet. Obviously, since there's no true baking involved, it doesn't matter, like, it doesn't matter how far away or how close you place them because they're not gonna grow. I would leave them in the fridge for like at minimum 35 minutes, and then I would take them out and you can put them on a little tray to serve. But truly, the longer you leave them in there, the better, because then they're gonna kind of morph together a little bit more and solidify. So they're already like they're already dense, you know, they're not gooey or drippy. I know for like sake of eating and not being as messy, you kind of want them to be a little bit harder. And I know classic no-bake cookies have that harder kind of consistency to them, like a real cookie, but a little bit gooier. Here's my beautiful tray. Put a wrap over these and put them in the fridge.